lord, where are you at?
I am currently sitting on a blanket in the middle of a room, but I got up. Oh, I'm up. Where are you? Oh, hey.
So go in here.
We're going back to where we were before.
Is this where we were before? No.
No, we were over
We
here.
were with the cat, weren't we?
Wait, didn't we go right here?
Oh, we did.
Well, I like this room better because it's like blue. It fits us better.
Yeah.
No, this is where we were.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, here we are. You better believe it. Actually, we need a new setting. Can I sit right here? I see Netflix in the background and I'm liking it. Ooh!
Okay. Can I
Come
sit
come
on
over
the
here.
floor?
No, you have to sit on the bed. I'll find somewhere else.
No.
Let's go right in the middle of the drama.
No. Actually, no.
Do we like that? No. No. Ooh, we can join a new game. The lounge.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I found something. Get over here.
Oh, there's a PS5. Where are you? Oh.
In the cat room. Okay, what the actual flip?
On the short bait.
Okay, you sit on the bed. Yeah. Move!
Don't you come over here like you own the place. Get out of here, Jay.
Okay.
Nobody invited you.
Hold on. If you don't move.
Issues will be arising.
No. No.
Right.
Oh. Period. Actually,
Oh.
hold on. What's in here? Ooh.
Oh. Don't mind if I do. Let me sit down. About to sit on this.
I need a better
Hello?
place to sit. You're probably looking like an idiot.
Hello. I'm walking
Give
around
us
this
a-
whole square.
Alright.
Right, that's it. Ooh.
Oh. Maybe.
Whoa.
No,
Why does my
thank you.
sweatshirt go in? Cover you completely. Wait, can we go up here?
We're not singers. You need to get away
we are.
from me. They will
We better
not
get up on the
leave me alone.
stage.
Can we be on the stage?
Oh, we can stand on the stage, alright.
Get
away!
my arse. Okay,
Go.
hold on. You're getting so pressed.
Ooh, wait, can we sit on this couch?
I'm singing.
Okay, we're kind of going inside the blanket. Maybe I'll sit over here, because you can actually see me.
Okay.
Pushing forward.
I'm singing. Okay, what are we doing? Read them off. Get away from me.
Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so we don't have anything on TikTok yet. Am I the sharp bakes?
And then we
That's
can
what I'm
delete
reading.
that video afterwards.
Yeah. I'm reading Am I the ASS Hole? It's a thing on Reddit. You've probably heard about it. Call me Chris Who. Anyways, pushing forward, reeling it in. I'm gonna read off
My God,
these.
this music's
We're
loud.
gonna decide if we think that this person is a short bake.
Or not.
We're calling it a short bake, by the way, because we don't want to get canceled
Short bake
by
or not.
YouTube. Short bake or not. Yep. Short bake or not. We should probably lower our voice for this because it's supposed to be satisfying with the background. So, no, that's not what we are. We can't do that.
No, it's not what we are. Okay.
Am I the short bake for telling my SIL?
What's that?
Hello? What is that?
Both of us.
She can't name her baby after my mom. Sister-in-law.
Oh! Okay.
Am I the short bake for telling my sister-in-law she can't name her baby after my mom? For context, I, female, 25, have 4 siblings. 25 female, 23 female, and 28 male. Oh, and 30 male. My mom passed away last year after a long battle with cancer. My entire family is very close and my mom loved her grandbabies. Sadly, she was the only one.
Don't need a whole
She was only
backstory. God.
Yes, we do.
We
That's
don't.
what this whole thing is about.
Okay.
Sadly, she was only able to see my daughter, 2 female, a couple times before she passed. My husband, 26 male, and I decided to name our daughter after my mom, except she swapped my mom's middle and first name for our daughter. We swapped my mother's middle and first name for our daughter. So they named their kids their mom's middle name.
Yes.
My mom's name was Jane Doe. Our daughter's name. Oh, this is an example.
Oh.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not stupid.
Okay. Okay.
Recently, my sister-in-law, 32 female, announced she and my brother Jake, a 30 male, are expecting their 4th child, and it's a girl.
I didn't even answer the first question. You're just reading them off. Didn't get to
No, this is the whole backstory for this.
I don't need the backstory. I just need the question.
Lily, do you not know what Reddit is?
No.
It's where I'm taking a screenshot. I'm gonna send it to you, and I'm gonna explain it to you. Okay? Here. Do you see the bold text? That is what the topic is about.
Oh.
This down here is the backstory, so that we can decide if they are the short bake or not.
Okay. Okay.
Now where was I? Recently, my sister-in-law, 32 female, announced she and my brother Jake, 30 male, are expecting their 4th child, and it's a girl. Well, well, at a family dinner, my sister-in-law also announced they are planning to name the baby Joe Jane after my mom. I became upset. I became upset and pointed out my daughter was already named Joe Dane, and my sister-in-law asked why there couldn't be 2 Joe Danes in honor of my mom. This led to a full-blown argument where sister-in-law and my brother stormed out after. Now my brother Jake, sister-in-law, and other brother expect me to apologize for monopolizing a name and embarrassing my sister-in-law. They said I can own a They said I can't own a name, and sister-in-law can name her baby whatever she wants. My husband and twin agree with me that it's weird to have 2 kids with the same name, and that it's unfair to my daughter. My dad and other siblings do agree with me, but I think I went about it in an arsehole way. I can't tell if I'm really in the wrong. I don't want my sister-in-law to steal my baby's name, but she's right. She's right, I don't own the name. Am I the short bake?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Yes, there could be 2 freaking names in a family. Like, what does it matter? You just add, like, different nicknames to it. You don't have to have, like, that's like me being like, no, that's like someone in my family going and naming their kid Noah. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna name my kid Noah. And then they're like, no, like, you're not telling me what I can't name my kid and what I can't. Called nicknames.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's a disrespectful. Like, I would think I would like to have a cousin with the same name as me.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't
Personally, I don't know.
Like, when I meet people with the same name as me, I'm like, oh, you have the same name as me? And then I dab them up. I don't dab them up, but I'm like, nice. But, okay, how is it unfair to your daughter? Like, I'm pretty sure your daughter gives no craps. Why don't you ask your daughter?
Not one in the slightest.
Unless she's like 3.
She is.
Is the daughter actually 3?
Yes, she's 3.
Then, okay, then then raise your child better.
Train your child?
Raise your child better to not act like that. And not be mad over someone having the same name as them. Okay.
Moving on.
Next, please.
We have our opinion. There it is. You can like it or not.
Both of us thinking the same thing. I just wanted to answer quickly.
Am I the shark bait for not telling my girlfriend's friend that her melon popped out? This one's shorter. Me and my girlfriend and her friend are staying at a hotel together. We went to the hotel swimming pool to check it out, and the 3 of us were frolicking about. It was just us 3. I'm a guy. Anyway, her friend went underwater, and when she came out, her entire melon was entirely out of the bikini top. I was like a deer caught in the headlights, and I froze. I figured if I said anything, she'd think I was looking at it, and it would be awkward, so I figured I'd just say nothing. And when she noticed it, she could fix it herself, rather than draw attention to the fact I saw her, they used, a certain 3-letter word that I won't be saying. Suddenly, my GF pops up and lets her know. The friend fixes her bikini, girlfriend slaps my arm and tells me I was just staring with my mouth open. Later on that night, much later, girlfriend's friend privately asked me if I was looking at her melons. I lied and said no. She seemed perturbed. What does perturbed mean? Hang on. 1 second, let's Google. Perturbed. Anxious or unsettled. Yeah. You definitely are.
No, I don't really think so, because he has a good point. Like, if someone came up to me and like a stranger came up to me and they were like, oh, your thing, I was like, and then I would be like, excuse me? Like, I'd be more concerned about them looking than me actually fixing it. But he has a good point, like, not looking at it. Like, I feel like no. Like, it's like a sharp big thing to do, but he's not like a sharp big for doing it.
Well, I guess I wouldn't really know, because
I would feel like uncomfortable if that happened to me and I was in a bathing suit and you were like, hey, I would have been like,
Me?
Yes.
Alright, let me just make a counter argument to that one. When we were in Florida, my sister's was about to fall out. Cause there was this huge wave, and we were waterboarding, and I said, Ava, your top, and she looked down and she's like, oh. But I think it's because it's a little bit different with me.
Yeah, but it's
for certain reasons.
It's also your sister.
Yeah, but I've done that with friends before too. So we're not getting into that one.
Okay.
And I told them, and they were like, oh. But I think it's because they know that. Don't really want that, but okay.
I feel like I'd be like, oh, but like on the inside I'd be like, why did they do that? Like why?
Be a little. I think.
But And then
I think
feel like
you'd
I
be
just let it go.
grateful, but then you would also be like,
Uncomfortable, yeah.
yeah. Because I think of all the people, you would probably want your friend to see it other than a complete stranger.
Yes. Yes.
So it kind of depends. I don't know if that person was friends with them or not, but. Anyways.
Next one.
This one's too long, I'm not reading that. Might as well just read you a book.
Might as well just read you a book.
Let me find a really interesting one. Am I the sharp bake for calling my coworker's sister after she called me work husband in front of everybody? Hello? That one makes no sense.
Maybe he meant like calling her as in like dating.
Oh, I found a juicy one. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, this is not as long as I thought it was. It's just no paragraph. It's just one. Am I the Sharbake for yelling at my partner for not helping at night with our newborn?
And then there's no paragraph?
Female. No, there is.
Oh.
Oh, here it is. I, female 21, and my partner 21M are first-time parents. He works around 8 hours a week in construction while I'm at SAHM.
Stay at home mom.
Oh. We each have our own jobs, in quotes, and so far it's been working 85% of the time. We decided early in the pregnancy that this was the plan because of how expensive and nerve-wracking childcare can be. But like all first-time parents, we had no idea what to expect with our baby and how postpartum would affect me. Our son is 3 weeks old and has a pretty good schedule at the moment. He wakes up every 3-ish hours for a bottle and diaper change. And my body is finally adjusting, so I'm handling it well until a surprise, in quotes, a rough night happens. This is when our baby is more fussy than usual. And scream cries, fight sleeps, eats way more than normal, and just rebels against his usual routine. This is when my postpartum anger sets in. I get so angry because I'm tired, can't figure out what the baby needs from me, and I can't go and I'm going to the motions. Meanwhile, my partner sleeps through everything. I wake him up numerous times saying, please tag me out. I'm getting too angry to think straight. I need help. I don't know what's wrong. And he wakes up for a second but goes back to sleep. However, the last bad night we had, I lost it and yelled at my partner. I was so angry I couldn't think, and my partner wouldn't wake up to help, so I yelled at him and woke him up out of dead sleep. I instantly regretted it because he looked frightened, and after I said I've been asking you to help and you won't. I can't do this, I'm tagging you out. He got angry, called me a rude arse for yelling at him, said I'll just get up then with an attitude, and yelled at me because I went to go cry in the bathroom saying, oh God, please don't be like that. I'm not asking a lot, just help on the bad nights, and the moments that I need to and the moments that I need to tag out for safety. However, I feel guilty and I got angry with him. I know we each have things we do for our jobs. And this isn't easy either, so am I the Sharbik for getting angry and lashing out about the lack of help during the bad nights?
No.
Yeah, no.
No. Okay, like, it's nice that he, like, gets up for, like, a couple, like, minute, or, like, for, like, every 3 hours he, like, gives the baby a bottle and stuff. But you are at home with the child 24/7. And he gets mad at you for wanting help, especially when you have postpartum.
I can understand that he's working 8 hours a day, but me personally, I'm not getting into depth.
I thought it was 8 hours a week.
No, 8 hours a day.
Yeah, like I understand that he's
But me,
tired, but that's no reason.
but me personally, she stays home all day. He gets to be out of the house for 8 hours, and then he gets to come home and he goes to sleep, and then his wife is literally taking care, or I think they're pretty sure they're married.
Taking care of the baby on the bad night.
Taking care of the baby, like she takes care of the baby literally 24 hours of the day. So I'm pretty sure that since he thought it was a fun-filled idea to just bring a baby into the world, it's time for him to get some responsibility and help you when you need help, because obviously it's not good to take care of a baby when you just had the baby and are going through postpartum.
Yeah, especially I can't speak for the man, but personally, if I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna make sure it's a job that I like doing. So if I was a man and I was doing orthodontic stuff, and then I went to my job and there was a baby, like I would enjoy going to my job, and I would help because I enjoy the job. It's not like I hate the job and then I'm tired and I don't want to do the job. Hello. But I also haven't worked yet, so I don't know. I don't know the experience. I'm just saying. But I feel like when I do start working, whenever I start working, I feel like I'll like it. But I don't know.
Well, technically this is a job. It feels like one, my god.
Yeah. Now, I didn't want to do it today, personally. You guys, I don't know if you guys saw me earlier, but I did not want to do it today.
Oh, but
And
you
I
better
enjoy doing
believe.
It's just like, tired. And then my stomach hurts and stuff, so.
I didn't want to do it today either, but we made a whole entire promise to stream every single day, or most of the days, and we already took like almost a week break. I don't know when that was, but because Lily's stomach hurts and she's tired, and I'm tired, and my teeth hurt horrendously because I just got my braces tightened and I got a new thing put on to twist my tooth all the way around. Oh. But anyways,
Yeah.
we're still doing it, so I don't know why he's complaining.
Anyways, our
Pushing forward.
10-minute long rant, go on.
Let me find another juicy one. Ooh. Am I the sharp beg for buying healthy food during my boyfriend's family junk food weekend?
Okay.
I, 20 female, went on a weekend trip to a lake house with my boyfriend, 20M, and his family. This trip was the tradition where they would all relax, watch movies, and indulge in junk food all weekend. On the drive to the cabin, cabin in the woods. Oh wait, no, it's on a lake. Never mind. We had stopped for the usual road trip junk and treats. When we arrived, I wasn't feeling well until I could tell my body needed healthy, fresh food from all the junk I had eaten that day. However, because it was our usual tradition, the only things available were chips, hot dogs, junk food, etc. I asked my boyfriend to take me to the nearest town about 30 minutes away so I could buy some vegetables, fruit, and salad ingredients. He agreed to take me, but when we got inside the store, he got really angry, saying I was making his family feel bad and trying to show off by eating healthy food while everyone else had junk food. He tried to convince me to put it back and not get it. He caused a scene at the register and people were looking. I felt so bad I put my head down and was really embarrassed. I still got my stuff, but I basically ate it in secret over the weekend so no one saw me. The family just seemed quiet, not saying much to me, and my boyfriend continued to scold me when we got back to the cabin. Was I the sharp bake?
No! Absolutely not. Do you just call her the sharp bake?
No, I said yeah, no.
Oh, I was about to go on a... But no, you didn't feel good. That's like me, like, like that's like someone's going to, I don't know why I keep on, that's like whatever. Anyways,
That's like that.
yeah. But that is like me going to somewhere and they're like, oh, we're not using medicine. And then I get a raging headache. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get medicine. And then get them getting mad at me because I need medicine because my head hurts. Nah.
And I think, like, her stomach, like, I think I would need to eat something healthy. Me, of all people, would need to eat something healthy after staying in a place with hot dogs.
And chips.
Chips. What else was there? Like, something else that sounded horrible. Like, that makes my teeth hurt. Where is it?
Yeah, that makes my stomach, like, twist and turn.
Ugh. Oh, candy.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
I can only eat those for
Me
so
personally, I would be, when I got home after that one, ooh. Ooh. Would be making myself a salad bar. Ooh. Sounds awful.
It sounds like your boyfriend's family is morbidly obese and needs to get some vegetables. Just saying.
Oh, here we go. I found another pretty juicy one. Would I be the sharp bake to take a bigger room despite being the only single person? So I am 39, am turning 40 in about a month. Okay, didn't really ask.
40?
I have a...
No,
I have...
say 40.
Yeah, 40. I have a friendship group made up about 4 friends, mixed 39, and am also friends with their partners. To celebrate 40, I have booked a lake house to spend, for us to spend the weekend for a couple days away. There are 4 couples coming plus myself, obviously. The house has 5 bedrooms, 4 double with en-suites, and 1 with 2 single beds without an ensuite. The rooming situation came up recently with one of my friends, and he was expecting me to take the room with the single beds, and was surprised when I said I intended to take one of the bigger rooms. I get his POV. I'm the only single, so I don't really need a double bed, and the couples would obviously like to sleep together. My POV, it's my birthday, I'm paying for the whole thing, so I should get the first pick of the rooms. Besides, it's 2 nights. Is it a big deal for one couple to sleep in a separate rate bed in the same room just for a weekend? We didn't really have a resolution. I know he thinks I'm about an AH about it. I don't know why they said AH. They could have just spelled out. They spelled it right here. Hello. And should just take the smaller room, but I'm a bit worried to bring it up to the rest of this group in case they feel the same. I don't want to put a damper on the weekend, but equally I think I should get one of the nicer rooms. Am I the sharp bake?
That's tricky. Because it's your weekend and you're paying for the stuff, but it's like would also be nice for you to give people the double beds and not you. If you're okay, I understand if you're like overweight and you can't fit into the single beds and other people can, but that
what is up with you and calling people overweight?
Because if the other couple can fit in the bed, then I don't know. But I would say, yeah, you are.
Okay, well, I think that he is, because if you're paying for the whole thing, you should have booked a place with, what did it say?
Like all double beds.
Should have booked a place with 5 bedrooms with en-suites, not 4 en-suites with 1 room, and then have a couple sleep in one of that room. It doesn't matter. Like, he was like, my POV. Besides, it's 2 nights. Is it a big deal for one couple to sleep in a separate rate bed? in the same room.
I mean, it's not a big deal,
yeah.
but it'd be nice. Be a nicer, you'd
Why
be a
wouldn't
nicer
you?
person.
Why wouldn't you just sleep there? Like, is that you're really gonna put your friend in a room that's that bad? To the point where you don't even want to sleep in there.
Yeah,
Me personally, I'm seeing an issue here.
Yeah, because if it was us, and I already know you would argue with me about it, so there would be no point. But if there was a nicer bed and then there was like a nastier bed, I'd sleep in the nastier bed for you. But
why wouldn't we just sleep on the floor?
Yeah,
Boom.
I know.
Sleepover.
Like, if you can't figure it out, and you would both like have like the same, like, I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, if you can't figure it out, sleep on the floor. Not a big deal. Just sleep in the living room.
Yeah. Like, most of these places have a pull-out couch. You can sleep on that.
Yeah.
The single person can sleep on the pull-out couch. Why do you need a whole room? I would understand it if you have like a baby or something, but you are literally single and you aren't married.
Yeah, and you're staying at a place who knows what you're doing else. Like, what else you're doing while you're there. You're just sleeping there. It's not a big deal.
I think he is definitely a sharp egg.
Yeah.
He literally could have just paid like maybe $100 extra to get a room with everybody to have a double bed. I don't know why it's that hard. But I do understand that it's his birthday, but still.
Yeah.
You should be focusing more on what you're gonna do at the place, like you're at the town you're staying, rather than where you're sleeping.
Mhm.
It's not like you're gonna be making memories while you're sleeping there.
Unless you're, never mind. Moving on, next one.
Oh, we're moving on quick. Where's the am I the shark bag for what I said? My family won't let me share any good news because my sister's disability. No, we're not doing that one.
Won't let you share any good news because of your sister's disability. Like, the woman on the like the one that has disability hasn't heard good news before. Like, I'm sorry.
Apparently not.
No.
I'm sorry.
Moving on. Unless you're making memories
for that one. No. I don't want to know. You can just shut the door, leave me out of it, King. I don't want to be involved in none of that. Okay, we're moving on now. Oh my god, this is literally a book.
Don't.
It is a chapter book. Okay, this one's not that bad. Am I the sharp big for not letting my roommate watch TV when I stay at the apartment? Or roommates, not roommate. I, 31M, let my friend 29M move into my apartment. He needed a place to stay. Long story short, his GF 30M, hello? His girlfriend
GF
30 male?
30M. Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, moving on. Next, please keep reading.
Maybe it meant B.
Don't let my mind wander.
I don't know. Ended up moving in as well. Despite having 3 people in the apartment, it works out well. It works out very well because I spend the evening / night at my partner's house. So I essentially come home in the morning, work until 5, then pack up and leave for my partner's. My apartment essentially is just my office. This is except for Thursdays. My partner has a long meeting with his business partner every Thursday. Ooh, business partner.
Stop.
Might want to be staying with them. So I usually stay home. When this happens, I usually have dinner. I usually have dinner made and I'm watching TV, catching up on a show my partner hates. By the time my roommates come home, I will then usually watch my TV show until around 8 p.m. Well, the other day my roommate confronted me and asked that them have the TV to eat their dinner on the nights that I stay at the apartment. I told him no, I will not accommodate them. However, I told them that they are welcome to join me in the living room. My roommate told me that I am being inconsiderate and that it's not fair, that they need to eat in their bedroom because I am hogging the living room. Now there are some important details I'd like to know. The TV show they watch is entirely in Japanese and I am unable to watch or understand any of it. 2, it is my TV, everything in the apartment I own. 3, they can use the TV or anything else in the apartment uninterrupted 6 days a week. I am just asking for one day to catch up on my TV show I enjoy. So Reddit ... Am I the short bake?
Yes.
Yes. You could literally just watch your TV show when you're at your, I don't know what it is, what they are, but when you're at your partner's house, you can literally just watch a TV show there.
Or just get a TV for your room if you're that concerned. If you're gonna come over there and watch TV when you're there, but not let them watch TV at all, no.
They said watch TV shows that their partners don't enjoy. Well then, they watch TV shows that their partners don't enjoy when they're at home in their apartment.
Then watch TV shows
So,
that you both enjoy. And then
why
catch
don't they
up
just
on
find
it
a new
later.
TV show?
Yes, like catch up on. You said you're not at your partner's house all the whole week, so watch your TV show somewhere else.
And if it's really that big of an issue, just go stay at your partner's house on the day that they're not there and watch a TV show there.
Exactly.
Like I don't see the issues here.
I'm not seeing the issues.
Or you can get an iPad and watch it on your iPad, or just buy another TV and put it in your room. I don't understand what the issue is here. There is so many solutions.
Yeah, and you said you work, girl.
Yeah. And it says my partner has a business meeting. Hello?
Watch it during the business meeting.
Just ask them to buy you one. Obviously they're rich.
If they work in business, they're rich. Automatically. You know what? No, we're not getting into that movie. Putting it down. Putting it down.
Wait, no. But don't we technically?
Not really. We're not. This isn't really a business. I'm not sitting down filing paperwork.
I am.
Are you making signatures?
No.
Exactly. Do you have
But
a
I
card
did.
to get
But
our
I
to
did.
get your phone number? No, it's not a business.
But I did talk to an attorney today.
About us? About
Moving
the
on.
Okay. Great.
Pushing forward. It was not like an actual one. It was like more of an AI one, but not AI. I don't know.
Okay.
But it was to get a thing for TikTok. I'm not saying it on a live. It was a sponsorship. That's what it was. But I'm not saying which one.
That's not bad. That's not okay.
Because I kind of canceled it because I didn't want to do it.
Okay.
My bad. Oh.
Share.
Am I the sharp big for calling my wife passive aggressive after 35 female had a medical emergency and called my friend instead of me? My wife and I have been married for almost 14 years. In 2019, I decided to open up a small business. During COVID, I faced a lot of financial difficulties since I had sunk up our savings and my parents' investments into the business. I couldn't let it fail. I worked 80-hour weeks and never took a day off. It was very rough, but worth it. As a result, my wife and I have a good standard of living. but I still have to work crazy hours to maintain it. Back to the question, my wife was at work when she suddenly felt very dizzy and compassed. Coworkers took her to urgent care, where they determined it was probably stress-related and not a real health issue. When she was there, she asked them to call my friend Steve. He was a great guy and popped over to make sure she was alright and drove her home. When I came late that day, she just said she had a small medical emergency, and she called Steve. I asked her why she called Steve, and she said because he would immediately come and help her. I felt like she was being passive aggressive about it and calling Steve as a lesson. I called her out on it, and she stormed off in a huff. Her friends have been texting me and calling me an AH. Am I the sharp bake? Yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
For calling her passive aggressive. Wait, so he was at work when this happened?
It's not passive aggressive if you are a business owner and then you're.
If you're a business owner and you're working and she knows
all
that you're not
the
gonna,
time.
Yeah, she knows that you're not gonna come because you're working. Then why are you calling her passive aggressive? Like, you know,
It's
like,
literally
you
just the
weren't gonna come
facts.
over. Yeah, she's like, well, Steve's gonna come over there faster. Like,
Well,
yeah,
obviously, yeah,
be a
Steve
better
is gonna come
person.
over there faster. I don't know what the issue is here, because Steve is actually gonna show up. What is he? He's probably being, oh, I'm working. And then he's gonna complain. He's gonna make another one saying, am I the short bake for not showing up at my wife's care? Yes.
Yes.
Both ways. Yes.
Okay, next one. 2 more and then we're done. Is that good?
Done with reading Reddit, yeah. But I'm not reading anything else. We're just gonna sit here. You know what? No, you get to read. You know what? No, we're done with Reddit now. You are gonna read more Q&A questions.
Of me? I don't know why you say me. I'm the only one. Okay.
No, I'm talking to the other people viewing. That's who I'm talking to.
Okay. Oh, provoking questions. Don't you mind? What's the best question you've ever been asked?
No.
I think if I really think about it, then I can. Oh, let's see. I feel like it's either like, what do you want to be? Or like, what are your hobbies? Because I love bragging about what I do. Or what I want to do.
Yeah, very apparent. Mine was probably when you asked to start this channel.
Facts.
I believe it too.
The most influential person in my life. I think it doesn't have to be like, I don't know.
It doesn't have to be social media. My maternal figure.
I have to say my Nana, because she's been through a lot, but she still does something like that she wants to do and she enjoys it. And she has like a nice house and like a really good life, so probably. Hey. Okay, this is where would you be if you hadn't followed your dream, but let's say where would you be if you hadn't decided where you, like, what you're doing, like, what you're doing for work.
I would probably be where would I be? My God. Probably, I think we'd probably be working out. We would, I actually do not think we would be working together.
Yeah. I feel like if I hadn't decided to do like orthodontist work or like working on stuff like that or doing this right now, I feel like me and Noah wouldn't have a really good connection.
Yeah, no.
Or we still wouldn't be friends because of what's happened with stuff. But if I hadn't,
I think we would probably hate each other firstly. Secondly, we wouldn't hate each other because of things we've done to each other personally, but because of other people. Convincing us to do things or say things. Anyways.
Yeah, and I feel like
I would probably be working at like a golf course or something.
And I feel like if I hadn't decided to be like an orthodontist or take that path for high school, I feel like I'd be afraid of like what my future would uphold. Like I still do, like I'm still like worried about it, like, but I'm not scared of like the future like happening. I'm scared of me messing up and not getting what I can, instead of just taking the easy route and then not knowing what I'm doing after high school.
Oh yeah, forgot about the career paths. I did agricultural studies, so I'm going to be working with animals, and if I didn't do that, I would probably be doing something in IT. But if I just didn't want to do any of that at all, and like didn't actually put in the work to like fill out the papers or do any of that, I would probably be really lost.
Or I'd make a different career path.
We actually did have help doing it, but we didn't have a lot of help.
Yeah, it was kind of just like I feel what was it like that? Like the high school counselors came to us, talked to us, and told us what to do, but it was like you never really had like much of an inspiration to pick stuff for our school, because most of our stuff is like a STEM school. And mostly when you're in schools, they're like, oh, be a teacher. But like ours is like engineering.
Or be like an engineer or something.
But like, I don't want to do that. So that's something that I never wanted to do or never had any interest in doing.
So like if we went to the school we went to, and then went to a different high school where it didn't have all the options that we have, we would actually be screwed.
Or I'd feel like if I didn't pick out or didn't have help with what I was doing, I'd feel like I picked the wrong things and mess up stuff for like the long term. Or if I did have help and I didn't pick the orthodontist path or like the medical path, I feel like I'd be like an artist or something or doing something along those lines, and I wouldn't make a living. Okay, next question. If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be? One thing?
I need to figure out a good way to say this. to be nice and strategic with this one. I would change people's views. Because I feel like people are really heavily influenced on other people like politicians and YouTubers and all kinds of stuff, and I think I would change letting people have their own opinions.
Yeah, me too. I feel like this world shouldn't be ruled by superiors. I feel like they should. I feel like it should be ruled by, not by the common people, because everyone starts off as like a common person, kind of.
Like
for some people.
The United States claims that they listen to the people. I'm not gonna get really far deep into this one, but they don't. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I understand you not wanting to go deep because there's a lot of things that I could say, but superiors is what the choice of word is what I'm gonna use. Okay. What's a red flag about you? Oh.
Just one? My stubbornness.
I feel like, for me, I feel like I don't know how to say it. Just give me a second. I always think the worst of things or people or situations. Always. I always think somebody has something to say about me, or every time someone laughs behind me in class, like I think they're laughing at me. Like, I don't know if that's a red flag though.
I think that's more internal for you. Like, I don't think it's a red flag. I think it's more I don't know what that would go under.
I don't know. Okay. What do you have faith in right now?
What does it mean, faith? Lily, where did you go?
What do you mean?
Oh, hang on. I need to rejoin this game. You can answer your question.
Probably have faith in like the future and like my job, because a lot of the things that I want to do or what I want to accomplish is on my job mainly, and what I need to do to get to my job, and where I'm going to do my job. So I have a lot of faith in my job. Future job.
Could you invite me?
Could I what?
Invite me to the game through Xbox.
It says you're still here in the thing.
I disconnected.
Oh.
I'll restart Roblox. It's gonna pause the stream for a second, so hang on. Okay.
Yeah, I can't jump up, so I'm gonna leave.
Oh, we're gonna rejoin because we are not done. Oh, we're not done, alright. You better believe it too. Oh wait, Bloxburg updated?
It's just a thing.
Nope. Not doing this.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to where we were. We were sitting in a corner somewhere, some way. No, but I will. Hang on. Okay. Oh, I'm here. Okay.
Answer the question.
What was it? What do I have
What do you
faith
have
in?
faith in?
There's a lot of things I have faith in. Just probably okay, so there's this like I have it set up to where on TikTok we are supporting a foundation thing, and I don't know where it went. I think it's still on here. Yeah, we're supporting AFSP, and it's a suicide prevention thing, and it's where you can donate through our page to try to stop or like prevent suicide. So that's what I would be that's what I would have faith in, trying to prevent suicide.
Okay. Next question. If this thing... Okay. What's something that the person next to you doesn't know about you?
You first.
I have to think. I feel like you know everything about me.
There's a couple actually.
I think I've already talked about that once. I feel like I need to do something really deep, so okay. That's not deep, that's stupid. And I feel like you already know that one. Oh, this one's kind of deep, but I don't really know how to explain it. Okay. So, when I was really little, I used to go to my aunt's house when my mom used to work and stuff. And I would go there. But I would always be confused because there was this one lady that would take me and my cousins, like she would like pull up like in a car and like take us to her house. Just like this random lady would just take us up to her house for like a Bible study, I think. But she would just like drive up in the car and do it like out of, I don't even know. She would just do it. And then, but she would always like, she would make us do stuff. She would like take us to her house. And like, we never really focused on like the Bible or anything like that. We were mainly there just to help clean up her house. So I don't know. Okay, you next.
I actually don't think I can say it on a stream.
So you have to say it later.
It's under the same topic as something that, a major thing that happened last year, technically.
That you never told me?
No, that I did tell you, but I was lying about. Well, I wasn't lying about it, like it wasn't fake. Like it obviously happened, but there's parts of it that I actually refused to tell you. So I lied about it. And I can't, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about.
it wouldn't be allowed in the guidelines for the stream, so I can't say it.
Can you like
But that's like the major.
go around it, kind of? I feel like I could get an idea if you don't say.
A certain thing that happened last school year.
Was it with the person?
Yes.
Okay.
Including at a grocery store. Was my fault. And it wasn't random.
So did you like text the person?
Yeah.
Were they catfishing you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, I'm trying to find a way to go around it.
So did you plan on doing what happened?
Technically, yes.
But you didn't know it was gonna be that person.
Yeah.
Okay. I think, yeah. Is that basically what you're getting at?
Technically, but it's the part, there's a part that I literally can't say, because I can't get around it.
Okay. We'll talk about that later.
There's actually no way. Here, let me just text you. I need you to help me figure out how to say this. Just one word that I can't figure out.
Oh, okay. The bat around. Okay. What is going on?
Oh my god. What is happening here?
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, there we go.
No!
Hey.
Turn around.
You just.
Okay, so I know what you're trying to say, but I don't think you want them to understand, so I'm not gonna tell.
I don't think that we can say that on the stream.
And I don't think you want them to know anyways, so. Are you
And I literally can't. I can't say. There's certain legal things.
Okay. Okay. If you wait. Are you going through anything that the other person like with you doesn't know about? No.
Am I what?
Are you going through anything that the other person around you doesn't know about? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, wait, let me think. Actually, yeah. I'm not saying it. Because I can't.
Can't either. Like, there's literally things that we cannot say on a stream.
No,
we
I
can't.
could say mine, but
We will get banned.
But no. But I feel like I'll get in trouble and I'm not doing it.
Get in trouble? Oh. By certain viewers?
No. No. Never mind. Okay. Past
I
or
think everybody is.
yeah. Past or present, is there someone you wish you made amends with? If so, who and why? What does that mean?
Amends? Like,
Yeah.
fix it. Like, be cordial with.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm just gonna say their name, and it's someone at school, but I feel like in like a different universe, I'd be friends with her. It was, I'll just say Wallach, and you know her first name. I feel like I'd be friends with her. I feel like I wish I would have talked to her. I feel like she'd be a good friend, but I don't know.
Me and that person were friends. 2nd grade to 5th grade. And we got in a ton of arguments.
Oh.
A ton. An immense amount of time. Okay, so I actually looked up a couple questions. Unless you have one.
I have a bunch still here. I'm still going through them. But unless you
Okay,
want
I'll
to
just ask.
them, so
I'll just ask this one. What's your favorite quality about yourself?
My favorite quality? Oh! I feel like that I can do things that are fun. And I don't care what other people think about what I do when I do them. Like horseback riding and like wanting to ride a motorcycle. Like I don't care what anyone else thinks, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have no one stopping me. Like, try me.
I think for me, probably me being able to, like, get in an argument with somebody, and then show up into the same room as them, with like, literally not caring.
Yeah.
And just being my normal self.
Yeah,
well, not like to them, obviously. Like, ignoring them and being literally just, like, I guess, I don't know what other word to think of because it's right here. It says unstoppable, feeling unstoppable. That would probably be my favorite one.
Who is someone you wish
or like how strong, like, mentally I am.
Yeah. Because when Noah, like, picks fights with somebody, or, like, for an example, we had an argument one time. More than an argument, but whatever. I'm gonna call it an argument. This child would not look at me, and it would bug the crap out of me. Bug. He would not acknowledge me in the room, and it would, I was like, seriously, like, I'm over here having a panic attack, and he looks like he's over there sitting there fine. Like, he's on top of the world, but okay.
I was.
Okay.
You better believe it too.
Who is someone you wish was still around? Does that have to be a person? I think it does.
Oh. Well, okay, I'm gonna change it just a little bit. I want to change it to the person you wish was still around being the same person they were when you left. Before you left. That's what I want to change it to. And that would be my old best friend.
I feel like mine would be, my great-grandma, because we had like a lot in common, and like it was like nice to hear her talk and stuff, and like nice to hear her like preach about the things like that she's interested in and like what she thinks about things. Like I feel like that's one of the reasons why I kept doing the things and like kept getting better for myself when I was like down.
What are 3 words you would use to describe yourself?
Am I going first?
Yeah. What is this clown doing? Okay, here we go.
Funny, shy at first, and shy and quiet at first. I feel like that's like the same thing. And smart, but to an extent.
Well, yeah, you are blonde, so yeah. Oh, you did your 3?
Yeah.
For me, I would say probably these are not numbered. Like I don't think one's better than the other. Confident. I could literally show up to school in the baggiest clothes ever, look like I'm homeless, and I would still be fine. Lily would know.
Oh, I know. He came to school one day in it was like a comfy hoodie that he liked, but it was bleached to the bone. And I was like, Noah, why would you wear that to school? And he was like, it's comfy. And I was like, Noah. I felt like I was just like, I have to sit next to you for this, like these next 2 classes with you and that. Anyways.
My next one. Ooh, I'm not creative. No.
You're
not gonna
creative,
happen.
but to an extent. Like, your creativity is like, when you try to put it down and talk about it, it's like,
I don't pick it up.
It's like, ooh, brother, ooh. Like, what you're thinking that you're doing, that's creative, but like, when you do it, no.
Probably. Adaptable, yes. That one, ooh, better believe. Okay, this one's also to an extent. Usually, I like change. Usually. Not when it comes to certain things. But, okay, yeah, we got that one. I don't really need to explain that one. I think we all know what that means. And I would say me and Lily are both pretty brave.
Like, we push ourselves to do stuff that we do not want to do. Like today, for example, I was scared of doing like a job interview. Or like scheduling a job interview like 20 minutes before. I had to hype myself up to press the call button on the thing. Oh my god. And I felt bad because Noah wanted to like call like stream, but oh.
Let's be real, you did not feel bad.
I didn't.
What's your biggest life regret so far? You're definitely going first for this one.
I feel like we have a system. Like, when you say a question, I go first. When I say a question, you go first. Okay. What was the question again?
What's your biggest life regret so far?
I feel like not moving on when I needed to. From people.
Is this directed towards someone with the last name that starts with an S?
No. It's directed towards someone's first name that starts with a K.
A K?
Actually, no. No. Someone directed towards multiple people in my family.
Wait, what was your answer again? I already forgot. I was too busy thinking about
Moving on from people when I didn't. Not moving on from people when I needed to. Okay. You're next.
Ooh. My God, there's a lot. Probably what I just told you.
Oh. Okay. Let's see here. What's the superpower with the person around you? So I have to say what your superpower. Okay. You're going first.
Oh. I thought you were answering. Superpower. Hello? Does it mean quality?
I think so, yeah.
Like the best quality? What is the word? Word. Alright, what is this called? I'm getting the dictionary out.
The superpower.
Words that mean. What is the definition of this word? Hang on just 1 second. I feel like we all know what it means, but I don't know really what it means. Funny and attentive.
Okay. Yeah, Noah's pretty funny. But I feel like, hold on. That you could care less about the people around you. Like the people that, like, you could care, like, you couldn't care any less. About people, like,
Oh.
like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, what people think. Like, you couldn't care any less about what people think about you. Or what people do. Kind of. What people do is kind of iffy.
Okay,
Are you saying the question?
yeah, I'm trying to find one. Like an actual good one. Oh! No, because I know the answer you would say for this. But I don't know what I would say. Oh, what does spirituality mean to you?
Which is spiritual. I feel like most of it is like people wanting to believe in something. Like there's no, like, people think that, like, oh, there's not, like there's not something, like, we have to have something there, but we don't know what it is, and people are trying to figure it out. That's, like, the first thing that I think of, but, like, mainly it's, like, allowing for you to, like, it's like allowing yourself to express, like, how you feel and, like, what you do, and, like, making you believe in things, and also making you a better person, genuinely.
That's what you think spirituality means to you? Or that's what spirituality means to you?
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, I could go on for hours, but that's like that's like the sum of it. You can go.
Spirituality to me is kind of, it's learning more about yourself through, learning more about yourself through through meditation and like, I guess, like, usually people do meditation. It doesn't have to be meditation, but people will use like rocks and meditate with them to kind of, I guess, connect to the rock. And or like personally, I tried doing that last year. I showed Lily the rock and everything, and it brought me the worst luck possible. I'm not kidding. It was that purple rock I brought into science class, and I was like, look.
It's supposed to bring you good luck.
And I showed you the rock. I said it's supposed to bring me good luck, happiness, and it promised all these things, and it literally did the opposite. So I obviously believe in it, but I don't think I was doing it right. And I think if you mess with it too much, then it gets dangerous. But it's mainly about learning more about yourself and others, and learning about other things that aren't, I guess, here on Earth.
Do you have feelings for anyone that others don't know about? I don't really know.
I don't know either.
Okay, so we just skipped that one. What do you need most right now?
A vacation. Not right now. So I guess I wouldn't go with this one, because in the summer I'm fine, and I am right now, but if you'd have asked me this a couple months ago, I would have definitely said a vacation to the Bahamas. But now I would probably need right now, could it be like need like from people, or like need from myself, or what?
Anything.
Acceptance. That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel like for me, I just need someone to tell me like that I'm enough and that I'm doing good and that like no matter, I know, not really like that, but like compliments and like you're doing good and like stuff like that. And actually mean it, and not just say it. Okay, you're next.
Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, what's your least favorite part about being you?
Okay.
Do we have a list? Can we get like
I'll
some
do
tallies up
one.
in here?
Okay. So, it was like, wait, what was your question?
What's your least favorite part about being you?
The way my appearance looks.
Hmm?
My appearance.
That's not you.
My appearance isn't me.
No. What's your least favorite part about being you? Are you just gonna say your parents and you're not going in depth?
No. But, okay, if you want something else, then... I don't... The way I think on things, and the way I think about myself.
I would say... probably... Surprisingly, like, this list isn't actually that big. There's physical things about me that I don't like, but that's not me. I guess it is me, but it's not, like, actually, like, me. Probably... Why is that guy 3 looking at you like that?
I don't know. Honey, I don't look like this in real life, you better back off.
Yeah, you might want to scooch. We're kind of sitting here catfishing. Anyways, probably the decisions I make sometimes.
Period.
Which I guess that would be like everybody.
What's something that shocked the person around you? Okay.
So, you would answer something that I shocked you with?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're going first, because I don't really know.
The amount of drama that one person can cause.
Wait, what was the question?
What shocks you about the person around you?
Oh.
The amount of drama that one person can cause.
Probably. Shocked me. Definitely not that you like riding horses.
That wasn't a shock.
Could smell that from a mile away. You know what? From the beginning, I was actually really shocked that you played video games.
Yeah, I kind of give off that vibe.
Don't give off that vibe in real life.
In real life? Back off! I don't look like this in real life. You don't want it.
Get off of me.
Bacon. Afternoon zombie. We're done. Okay. You're next.
What is something you never truly wrapped your head around?
That I've never truly wrapped my head around? I feel like the way, like, how different languages are, like how people, like, spoke in different languages and still understood each other. Like, there was like Spanish people, you can speak Spanish, and like there's English people, you can speak English, all that. Like I've never understood how they could like how the human mind could communicate with others in vocal form.
Well, I know how that works, but I'm not gonna really go into depth because it's just a little bit much. So, for me, never wrap my head around. Oh, how somebody could be so out there. Like, somebody could literally be like on a stage. I guess I could do this, but somebody could literally be in New York Times Square on a podium, and then they would record a TikTok video of them like twerking and doing all this stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay. I have fun questions.
That would never be
mine
me.
aren't deep anymore. Okay. This one says, "What is your favorite sleeping position of all time?" Laying on my stomach, and my head and my arms under the pillow, with my head on the pillow. Like that just.
I like
Apples and bananas. I'm sorry. Okay.
I like to sleep on my side.
Ooh, you're not like the type of person who would sleep on their side, I feel like. You don't look like the person who would sleep on their side.
Well, then how do I look like I would sleep?
You look like the person who would literally sleep on their back and have their arms across their chest.
Oh my god.
Like
I was about to
Wednesday.
say that. No, I'm not kidding. That's how I sleep sometimes. And I actually sleep so good when I do that. So I'm actually kind of rethinking now. You know what? No. That's my favorite one. Sleeping on my back with my arms over my chest like I'm dead.
What's the
Because I feel so cozy.
What's the dumbest way you've been hurt? Okay. I have a whole story.
For me, it's the dumbest way I've gotten hurt. Oh! When I was little, my grandparents bought me this, little electric car thing.
No.
And then there was like, in their backyard, they lived on a golf course, so like there was hills everywhere, and there was trees everywhere, and there was always a bunch of leaves. So, what is it called? What is that thing called? It's like
those two. Okay.
It's a John
Is it John Deere tractor?
No, John Deere
Lawnmower.
vehicles. I need to see what it's called. Just give me a second. I'm on the John Deere site. Gator. Okay. I was on a John Deere Gator. It was for kids. It was little. Because I was little. And I would drive around all the time. And I would play Life is a Highway. And then I wasn't playing Life is a Highway then. It was like there was leaves everywhere. And the leaves would get stuck. Like they got stuck in the tires. Because I was like trying to get out. So I would go in reverse, go forward, go in reverse. I would just like, it would get more in there. So then like, it would get stuck in the front, and I would be going down a hill. So the wheels would stop moving, but I would still go forward because I'm going down a hill. So I couldn't stop it. There was no stopping this thing because the wheels would not move. Oh, they wouldn't move. So I couldn't stop it. I couldn't go forward. I couldn't go backward. I was just going down this hill, and at the end of this hill, halfway down it actually, there was a ginormous tree. I hit the tree, I went flying out of the gator, and I rolled down the hill.
Oh.
And then my grandparents were mad Not at first. They weren't mad at first. They were wondering if I was okay. And then they were mad that I wasn't paying attention. Hello?
Herm,
I don't think it's my fault, but here we are.
okay, I have a story about the car, but then I have a story how I actually got hurt. Okay, so so I had like the Barbie Malibu car, but it was for kids. It was like the Malibu Barbie Mustang, and it was all pink, had a fake radio. Oh my god. I even had a little air freshener in there. Anyways, so like my mom would drive me to the park. So I was like, oh, like I'm in the car, and there was like this like, have you ever seen like those like poles, like those metal like poles on the side and then the chain so people couldn't walk through? Or like bikes couldn't go in and stuff?
Yes.
Well, so I was driving full speed at this thing, and I thought I was I thought I was short enough.
Hair flapping in the wind.
I thought I was short enough so I would go under it. Mind you, this thing was not even a foot off the ground, and I thought I could go under it. No, it was like, I think it was like about a foot on the ground. So I thought I could go under it. So little me, speeding through, not paying attention to what's going on, just looking around. I go straight into the chain link that's like on each side of the posts, and my neck like pulls me back. And my car is still going forward, so I'm like, my neck is like pulling forward, but my body is going like this, so I'm basically like choking myself just sitting there, going forward with the car. And then my mom's like, oh my god. So she has to like, the car keeps going forward, I'm out of the car. So she checks to see if I'm okay, but then we have to go chase the car. And then, lo and behold, my father. This is the actual one of how I actually got stupidly hurt for no reason. So I was about, I think it was like 4 or 5. And my dad, lo and behold, his arse leaves me with 2 teenage boys outside. And they're like, oh, let's go jump from the treehouse into the snow. And I'm like, oh.
Hello.
Okay. So the one gets up in the treehouse and jumps off, and he's like, and I was like, did it hurt? And he was like, it hurt a little bit in my feet, but like not a lot. And mind you, this treehouse was up at least 7 or 8 feet up in the air. Which, mind you, I was like 5, and I'm short now. So imagine me at 5 doing that. No. So then I was like, oh, I'll jump face first into the snow. So I jump. My face hits the ground. Everything hits the ground. Everything. I'm surprised. I think there was like a little bit of coverage of snow under my face, but not a lot. So I smushed my nose. It's like up and like, oh my god, that hurt. And my nose was red. But not only does my nose hurt, one of my feet hurt. And I'm like, well, crap, I can't walk on this. So I limp all the way back into the house. My dad's his friend's house. And my dad's like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I can't walk on this foot. Like, I can't. So then he, like, my dad touches it, and I'm like, ow. Like, ow, that hurts. And then I'm like, Dad, I think I broke my foot. He's like, no, we'll see tomorrow. We'll see how it feels tomorrow. So I wait a whole day. I'm limping on this foot the rest of the day. Limping. And then I wake up the next morning, it hurts even worse. I'm like, Dad, we need to go to the hospital. So we go to the hospital. I sprained my ankle, jumping from a treehouse into the snow. Yeah. That, oh. Okay, units.
Let's see. How about, hello, could I please, could you please load? Thank you. Could you please show me a question? I would love that. Would love if I didn't have to sit here and scroll down for an hour to get somewhere. Okay. What's the most embarrassing song on your phone right now?
It's an Eminem one for sure. I have 3, but I can't decide which one is most embarrassing. I feel like Throw That by Eminem, FACK by Eminem, and ASS Like That by Eminem. Those.
So I have a song on here. I'm not gonna play it because, heaven forbid, YouTube will be removing us off of their platform. So I cannot be showing, can't play it, but it's called Legendary by Welshly Arms.
What is it?
Welshly Arms.
No, what's the song?
Legendary.
Oh. I can only imagine. Okay.
Or 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton.
What are 3 scents that you like? Oh, you're going first.
I like, my god, what is that flavor? Flavor.
What's the flavor?
What does that smell? It's like, I actually have the candle right here. It's my favorite candle ever. It's called, what is this? Mahogany teakwood.
I think they mean like weird scents.
Well, too bad. I like rich flavors. Or, oh my god, scents. Like flavor. Oh my.
Flavor.
Smells that are like. That's you can just tell costs a lot of money. I like those, and I like beachy smells.
Okay, I'm gonna do weird ones. Okay, 1, gasoline. These aren't right. Gasoline. The first opening smell of like a DVD. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you open the plastic and you just smell that smell. And then...
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And then... the smell of Apple products. I don't know what it is. But I can just take a whiff of that box and I'm like... and then I'm done.
I like the smell of oil. I don't like the smell of gas. I think it smells weird. And I'm doing weird ones right now. Gas. The same thing, like the DVD, CDs. That, like when you open the plastic.
Yes.
Oh, better believe it.
Makes me want to drool.
You better believe it. And what's the other one? Like, I hate the smell of smoke, but I like the smell of like when you get smoke on your sweatshirt, and then like from a fire, obviously, and then you smell it later. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
you better believe it. I like that. Are you gonna find another question?
My dad.
Hmm?
And my stepmom. Okay. Yiker sauce. Okay. No, we're not doing that one. What's your favorite board game? Monopoly.
My favorite board game. It used to be the Game of Life,
Oh my god, yes.
but now, um, I like Clue.
Yeah, Clue's that. I like I don't like the original Monopoly, but if you give me like any version of like a other game or like a Star Wars Monopoly, oh my god, I could play that for hours on end. Hours.
You better believe it too. Oh my god, when we were in Tennessee, me, Ava, and my grandma played Monopoly Christmas version. Oh my god. We played it for 2.5 hours. 2.5. 2 hours, 30 minutes. Before we thought that this humongous dog was a bear. I'm not kidding. Like, somebody came up to our door with a dog.
For that. Oh my god.
Mhm.
So I was in Tennessee, and I was like, oh, like I've never seen a bear before in real life, so I was like kind of like on the lookout. So you know like how bears have that like weird noise that they make with their mouths, where it's like whoa, something like that. I thought that there was one outside, so I was like looking around. I was looking at all the windows, and then I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't find this bear. So my white girl Lilli decides to go outside, open the door, and there's still no bear. Like I don't know what I thought I was gonna do. Like if the bear came charging at me, I don't know. I figured out. I'm like, why is it like coming directly from my parents' bedroom? And then I'm like, I walk in.
Hello?
And it's my dad snoring. I was searching around this whole freaking cabin for a bear. That was my dad snoring.
My god.
Awful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're next.
Okay. Should I do spicy ones?
No.
Why?
What do you mean by spicy?
I don't know, I just want to read them. Hang on.
Okay.
Spicy. I'll see if they're appropriate for this.
Because our spices are something different. And then there's the actual spice.
Extra seasoned. Oh, these are stupid. What's the craziest thing you've done to impress somebody you liked?
I have to think about that. What's the craziest? Okay. Okay. I don't know. Hold on. Let me think. I feel like I fell a lot, but I was not really like impressing them. I just fell to get their attention. If I hold on, like the most embarrassing thing. Is it stupidest or embarrassing?
The craziest thing you've done.
Oh shoot. Okay.
To impress.
I don't. Oh, I used to go for hours on end, not like for like recess. Like every single recess, I would play basketball to impress them. With my teacher at that. And I'm not saying
I actually don't do a lot to
it's like
impress people I like. Except, I guess, I just be friends with everybody that they're friends with. I don't know.
What was your most embarrassing moment in grade school?
When I farted in front of my crush over and over again.
Over and over? No, I need like context for that.
We were, what were we doing? Oh, we were in a project.
Was it in middle school?
No,
Okay. Oh, thank
he
God.
was in 3rd grade. And, it was a group of 3. It was me, my best friend, and the person with the Wallach last name.
Oh, yeah.
We were looking at stuff and we were laughing. Well, I laughed a little bit too hard.
Wait, who's your crush then? Last name?
The Wallach one. I didn't know what I was doing, Kane.
Okay.
And then I tried to cover it up by coughing.
Was it bad? What is like? It's just like what is this cover up?
Yes.
Did they start laughing?
No, they just sat there.
Silently?
Yes.
Okay. When I thought, okay, so I used to be a furry, but I wasn't like one of those like really weird furries. I was just like, I would just like put like on a mask and call myself a furry, I guess. So I made a dino mask. Got it in to class. 5th grade. 5th graders are mean. I walk in and put it on. And I walk around I strut. I don't walk. I strut around the classroom. And I go up to my teacher. And my teacher's like, what is that? And I'm like, it's a dino mask. Like, what are you talking about? And she was like, please put that away. And then everyone was looking at me. And then I had the guts to go ask a popular kid out. That's probably another one. When I emailed him. I don't even know how. I was like, can we start talking, I guess? I don't know. I was like really embarrassing. Anyways, your turn.
What was the question?
No, you have to answer a question. You have to.
Oh. What's your unlucky number?
My unlucky number. Probably 17. Actually, no, 7.
7's my lucky number. Actually, no, 14's my lucky number, but still.
I love 14.
Anyways, mine is 1. It's like everything bad happens with a 1 in it.
Out of the 4 season, no, we already did that one. What's the most absurd thing you've been tricked into doing or believing?
Doing or believing. I'll answer this PG, obviously.
Yeah.
Probably oh, leaking my address when I was really young.
Was it like for like free Robux or something?
No, I used to stream all the time but I would be walking around my yard,
Oh.
and the person I was friends with at the time said that I should go up to my mailbox and show them the number on my mailbox. So.
Mine is probably like someone, I don't know how. I feel like it's something to do with a Jesus candle, but I can't remember. It's really weird. But one was like believing that everyone, like every single artist was performing a song live. Like every single song that they were singing to you, they did it live.
You better believe they did it live. Yep. Oh, they were
that
singing
reminds me about Fire Will Rain.
No.
Okay, so we were watching Wednesday, and you know how like people like look out there was like the principal in Wednesday looked out the window because they heard screaming and it said fire will rain. Well, I thought they meant as in fire, like fire someone from their job. And I was like, who's Will Rain? Do I know Will Rain in this episode? And then Noah goes, Lilli, you're stupid. Fire will rain. And I was like, oh. I wish I could have gotten that on stream. Okay, your turn.
Let's ask 3 more questions. And then we're gonna be done for tonight because it's already 1:30. For the last 3, let's answer some pretty juicy ones.
Okay.
So let me look up juicy questions.
You can do them. I'll sit
To ask
here.
your friends. Okay. What is up with Teen Vogue? Hello?
Oh.
What type of person do you picture ending up with?
I feel like a person who rides like that likes vehicles. Like a motorcycle guy. But I feel like someone who is like tall, obviously. Like taller than me. Like I'm about 5'4", taller than me is good. But I don't want them towering over me, kind of. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little towering. And then
My height?
fluffy
Question
hair.
mark?
No, higher than you.
Whoa!
Anyways, your turn.
Oh my god. How tall do you want them to be?
Like 5'11" or 5'12". 5'12", 6 foot.
So you basically are wanting to snap your neck to look up at them?
Yeah. You have to snap your
Okay.
neck to look down at me, so.
Yeah. Well, I think we all know the gender of the one for me. Anyways, tall. I literally do not care what hair, just please don't be red hair. Oh, and no. Do not like dye your hair like some insane color, please.
Oh, no.
No.
Maybe like.
You think you're eating up and you're really not. If there's a lot of people that look good with that kind of hair, it's just I'm not
I'm not
don't.
interested.
There actually there is people that look good with it, so I won't say that I wouldn't ever, but usually there's a lot of people don't look good with like full dyed hair and like crazy stuff in the hair and like stencils and stuff. Like no.
Like if you bring out
please.
anxiety from inside out, please leave.
Yeah. But tall. I like blonde and brown hair, fluffy. Let's see.
Oh my god, guys, I just get out of the shower with fluffy hair. Ooh.
And good style, but not like so like. Please, we're not going to New York Fashion Week. We don't need to be like that, but like has good style when they don't even try. And lastly, they have to like be fit. I'm sorry, but they do. And they don't have to ride a motorcycle, no.
And I feel like I have to have a guy that's like has like the same like interest as like Star Wars, and he's like nerdy but hot, like the hot nerd. Oh.
Oh, yes, please.
I want someone that I can say hello there to, and then they say General Kenobi. That's the type of person.
What are you putting off right now?
I feel like a little bit of energetic. So a little bit.
No, like...
Oh. What do you mean?
Like... not doing. Like avoiding.
Oh! The mirror.
Oh my god.
It's true! Oh, something that I'm like avoiding like mentally?
The mirror.
The mirror. I don't look in mirrors. Wow. I don't... You go first, because I need time to think.
Therapy. I'm not kidding.
Avoiding is like... the acceptance of myself. Okay. Next question.
This is the last question, so I'm gonna make it really spicy. Like, I don't know what the spiciest spice. I don't know what the spiciest thing is, but that's where we're going here.
I love when our science teacher used to say the spice level of like the tests. So he's like, these are 2 chili peppers, okay? Very good.
Uh-oh.
What?
Have you ever sent a spicy photo to somebody? Or video, I guess.
Yes, but not purposefully.
Sure.
Not willingly.
Oh, and who?
That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day.
You know, we don't have to add that part. Doesn't matter.
It wasn't anyone I know. I'm gonna say that lives in this country. No one that lives in this country.
Nobody that lives in this country?
Nobody that has gone to school that I've ever met in real life.
I have a video. No, I don't have a video. Oh my god. I have sent one to some. I didn't realize, but they were. I did it on purpose. I knew what I was doing. And they were catfishing and lived in a completely different country. Oh, and blackmailed me and stalked me.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with it now. Don't go on Omegle or Discord.
Don't. No.
Someone asked you to text them on Discord. Don't do it.
Don't go on websites. Don't message people you don't know. Make sure you know who you're talking to, and just be careful when you're talking to people online, because you might think that it's innocent, but it's really
honey,
not.
It's not.
It really never is. Not even on Roblox, which is a game made for kids. There is still adults that come on here and try to harass kids that are just trying to play Roblox and have fun.
Yes. Yeah, don't go crap like that. If someone asks you to text them on a different platform other than messages that you don't know, don't do it.
I guess it would be different if like you were like a content creator on like Instagram or Snapchat, but if they're asking you to do something you don't want to do, then don't do it.
If you're a content creator for 2 people or just 1 person and you're trying to do like Fortnite with someone, that's different. Like a collab, no. Not really.
But there is people you do not want to collab with. You don't. Also, what was I gonna say? Yeah, just don't message people online or on websites. Oh, I was gonna say that usually the people that you think are kids are not kids, firstly. And secondly, I keep losing it. I need to just get to the point. Where is it? Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna say my
I don't care. I don't care how desperate you are to be with somebody. You will find them in real life. You don't have to go online to meet them. Because that's really dangerous.
And honestly, if you find anyone hot online, they're not.
It's usually not true. Like, it's usually either edited or it's just a completely different person. Unless you actually know them in real life, then it's different. But still, they could still be editing it.
And they send you pictures and like snap scores and stuff, but Zamzuin. If you know what's good for you.
If you in fact know what is good for you. So we are that's literally all we're doing. So it took us 130 minutes to get through all that.
It's fun though.
But here we are. Yeah.
And I got to know more about Noah, so.
I think we are gonna do this once a week.
Maybe. But it'd be helpful
Possibly.
if you guys would like send stuff and questions.
Oh, before we stop, I need to check TikTok to make sure that nobody did say anything. They in fact did not. So, but people liked it, but they didn't say anything. So, I guess we'll watch it for, I guess, a week.
Yeah, and like I said, all of our stuff, all of our links and stuff is on the thing. So.
We're just gonna leave this video. I'm gonna pin it right now. So it's on our TikTok. You can go comment on it if you want, and we'll read it next week.
Sometimes I post stuff on Instagram because both of us handle different websites. Like for example, we both kind of share TikTok, but I do YouTube and Instagram, and Noah does Twitter and Facebook mainly. So.
I mainly do Twitter, Facebook, and I focus most on the behind the scenes of the stream. Like everything you can read, like that I say in the chat, that's actually me typing. I don't have like a thing where a robot types for me.
Yeah.
But I think we are gonna strut our way I don't know what I'm trying to say.
We're ending the stream, and there
Yeah.
may be collabs this weekend. I don't know. Depends how. If people message us or not, that'd be great.
That would be fantastic. Not to throw shade at the people we're messaging, but
yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, adios, farewell, and au revoir.